chin than the shape of the lip that I want to capture. Actually, going back to our, oh, it's out of the box. Going back to the idea of boundary box, it's quite nice to look at this mouse. Some lovely features about this mouth are where corners happen. Bit manual zoom. Whee. So the fact that that corner is lower than that corner is important. The fact that the turning point of this lip is here. So we've got like, it's as if, so you want to do a little separate box here on the screen. So you've got these guys going like this. With this lower lip, it's kind of coming down and it's got this second kind of angle there on the outer side of the lip. So it's really nice that there's this kind of off-centered thing. And in the upper lip as well, the turning point. So one of the things that I use to help me analyze a line is I don't assume where things happen, I check. So for example, with an upper or lower or left or right extreme, I will see at what point it changes direction. So you're expecting things to change direction in the middle, not always so. So for example, this guy, we've got a nice nearly straight line up to there and a nearly straight line back down. So we've got this kind of feature going on, and we've got our little Cupid's bow. This is not very pronounced in terms of edges here, so it doesn't deserve to be treated so much. The lower lip, we can see much more of the thickness of it. So we've got, let's say it starts there and starts there. But again, we've got our turning point somewhere around here. So we're able to see that it does that kind of thing. Having said that, obviously that's very cartoony. So we're not that interested in it being like that. We'll be interested in shading it and then getting these kind of transitions including that nice little sense of, you've got the lower lip is made of 2 muscles and the upper lip is kind of made of 3 muscles, kind of and so it's not very obvious on this one, but there is a little bit of a bulge of light there, but you can see that there's a bulge with there that results in this kind of highlight and form shadow. So back to the drawing board. Oh, back to the coffee. Nom nom nom. Post-its off. Make sure you can see what I can see. So I just need to check that the mouse is in the right place. I could just measure. You can measure. So starting about there, and make sure it's low enough. Ooh, a little bit lower. So, so that corner's slightly higher, but higher than that corner, but lower than it was. So, and that gives us a bit more room for this. Just a bit more shadow in there. Check how wide that is. assuming I've got that one in the right place. Don't assume, check. So the centre of that eye is there. Cool. So just over a little bit more. Centre of that eye is there. Yep. Yep. Ooh, a little bit high still. B, just check. So, cool. So we now know we've got stuff in roughly the right place, with the exception of that one. We can now throw the reference away. Not the reference, the drawing around the edges, tracing version. So once we know we've got stuff in the right area, we can do a little bit more faffing around with the shadows. And we'll still do this for a little bit before we start really committing. So should really finish a sentence that starts with so, or maybe not start a sentence with so. I will be analysing not only where the mouth is, but I'll be analysing where, how this space is or is not parallel. And I'll be looking at how big that cheek is and how big that cheek is. Notice I'm flitting around the picture. It's important to build the whole thing up as you go. And as a result of doing it in this fashion, a combination of advantages. The whole gets built up at the same time. Ooh, not quite on camera. A bit of a corner on that one, isn't there? So the whole gets built up. And you don't get too obsessed with one area. And the picture starts to emerge. So hopefully you're getting that vibe of the emergence of something. I didn't put my timer on to do 15 minutes. Give it a couple more minutes and then just assume that this one has to end and then go on to the final one where I will start committing. So hello, Chase. Meow. Are you hungry? Are you hungry, buddy? Did I starve you? Don't tell them, there's witnesses. Right. Okay. Put some more dark in here. So, hey, buddy. Hello, Chase. Can they see you yet? Can they? Can they? Hey, buddy. Oops, that's a bit lower down than it should be. Smush it back. Mush, mush. Just carve that one out. Carve that one out. A bit more shadow on that side. But not on that side. Okay. Material is a lovely chance to do studying a form shadow. I'm going to start committing in. Tell you what, before I do, I'm going to have a little break and we'll come back for the final one. Cheers.